Hello, my name is Symoné. I'm a multidisciplinary circus artist. I'm most known for using hoops and fusing hoops with different skills. So voguing in hoops, hooping while roller skating. I've newly been performing with high heel roller skates. And I kind of just perform all over. I work between live art, circus, and cabaret. So three words that came to mind. Um, as a performer, I would say psychedelic, energetic, and sassy. And I tend to wake up quite early, so around 7, 8 o'clock. And I like to spend my first hour or two outside doing something physical. So I'll bring my hoops and or my skates and my yoga mat. And I'll spend time in the park just jamming and training to some music. And this is kind of just like for me to wake up and just have like a good mood to start the day. So I tend to find inspiration outside the forms that I work in. So for example, hooping is my primary skill. And when I'm thinking of inspiration for hoop acts or tricks and training, I tend to read, I tend to watch movies, listen to different music. I very often just look at different physical dance forms and then come back to the hoop and then with that collective inspiration just let it come out. I'm very organic in the way that I work where I just kind of slowly absorb and then an idea comes. So I have been just checking in on artists that I know, and I feel like that's been something that's been happening organically, that reciprocity, other artists asking me asking someone else, and then just following up with a phone call, even if it's someone I don't know that well. We've shared a dressing room once or twice, and we've admired each other from afar, and we'll just have a phone call and say, hey, how are you doing? How are you managing? And then kind of purge some of our fears. It's really scary in the arts industry right now. But it's been really valuable to have those conversations and to realize that, all right, I'm not the only one dealing with this issue. And then alongside those conversations, just chatting with each other and realizing, yeah, let's keep inspiring each other. Like we're creative beings, and let's like keep that fueled up. I've been interacting with audiences a lot on Instagram, in particular stories. I've not really been that into social media, but I appreciate the existence of the platform and the opportunity to connect with other artists, audiences. So that's been really cool. I've been talking to old friends around the world that have been on my page and catching up with them, and also just strangers in different countries. I try to make my stories interactive and just yeah, it's been really nice. I've really missed interacting with audiences, so I'm grateful that I can still do that. There are two artists that I really like, and I believe they're both based in America. There's Kia LaBeija and there's Tiana Taylor, and they're both voguers. I really admire them both as voguers, but also as artists because they work outside the ballroom world. Um, Kia is an artist, does fine art, and is a writer, and I really resonate with their the beauty of their artwork and Tayana Taylor. They are a musician, and their music is incredible. They've recently been working with Mac, and that's been so inspiring to see an artist do amazingly in one genre and then suddenly do something else has really helped open my mind. I would love to work with Michaela Cole. I recently watched Chewing Gum, and then straight after I watched I May Destroy You, and I loved both series so much. I love the way, yeah, I was so impressed that they both performed and directed, and created the work. It feels like I, I dream that we could make something really incredible together, and I would love to have a conversation with them. After lockdown, I'm taking away the fact that I need to slow down. I've realized that I am a workaholic and I wasn't taking enough time to check in with myself or people around me. And this has been something I was doing for ongoing about 2 years. So, though I'm grateful for all of the work experiences, I feel like it was very much like I wasn't able to appreciate the moment as much. So now I'm really enjoying stillness. I'm enjoying chatting to people that I know and checking in and self-care. I'm really valuing working at a slower pace and digesting work and really understanding myself more and not working at such a fast pace. I'm enjoying the process more, and it's something that I've realized before that was important, and I forgot about it, and I'm realizing it again. The best piece of advice I've received is that how important it is to be authentic as an artist. And I came into the performance world through a very commercial route, and having to follow a very specific brand, which was really important, especially as a new performer, to have that experience. But as I wiggled my way as a solo artist and delved into more experimental work, I realized how my way of thinking has, through the commercial style of performing, clashes with some of my experimental work and my way of thinking. And I was reminded how important it is to make work from the heart and to be authentic and to not worry so much about reviews and just make the work really good, make the quality of work, make work that you love, and you'll find the right audience.